And if that's the case, if you have an Evelyn on the enemy team, you can have no guarantee that the Evelyn isn't right there at any given moment unless you see her in another lane. That's it. Or walking through one of your pink wards. That's it. So I like that we've got a Vayne. I don't like that it's a Vayne versus Draven, because if I'm not mistaken, Draven has the edge in the beginning. And if the Draven's doing well, can still duel her in the late game. And the fact they've got Thresh and we got Navi, I don't know. I don't like that. And I need to scale up, because our team is a really strong scaling comp. Really strong scaling comp. And unfortunately, I'm up against Illaoi, which is a very bad lane for Zac. Very bad. Because Illaoi's kit is completely oppressive. And once she hits 6, she is almost ungankable, because unless you kill her, like, immediately before she ultimates, in all likelihood, she will turn it and everyone will die. Oh, good. Jace is going to get nerfed in the PB again. That's acceptable. I don't have any qualms against Jace. It's just that Jace has incredibly high burst damage and very good sustained damage to go with it. And he's got poke. Jace has everything but hard CC. Actually, he does have that, but it's just a knockback, and that's not exactly something you want to brag about. That's right, Jace has a gap closer. He has a knockback / hard CC. He has poke. He has burst. He has sustained damage. He has literally everything a champion could want.
Why, thanks. I do work out.
That is indeed true. Ivern is a dick noodle. That is the most correct statement I have heard today. Ivern is a dick noodle. I'm going to wait here. Make the Ivern think that we started on top side. I'm going to show up to lane late. In fact, let's also reduce my life. Alright, so I arrived to lane with less than full health. Maybe they'll think I helped. Maybe they'll think I helped. Our jungler on the top side. God, I hate Illaoi. I hate Illaoi so much. Because anytime she lands a tentacle on you, whether it's a wall tentacle or that her ability of hers, which is a AoE slap. Oh my god, how the fuck did this get first blood this way? I'm gonna kill this. Because I want to kill it. I'll just wait. I can farm this under the tower just fine. No. Yeah, I missed everything. Unfortunately, the position is now he's burning through a lot of mana, which is kind of what I need her to do if I actually want to fight her. She's not doing too much damage right now, but she will be doing more damage. That sucks. That thing didn't show its outline. At least I'm farming that okay. I actually have better CS than she has if I clear this all out. Although my CS does involve killing 2 of her tentacles, so I guess our CS is roughly even. Although, wow, look how far back she's standing. Wow! Where are you standing so far back? That was good. Wow. The fuck is this shit? What the fuck was that? What the fuck are you doing, Ivern? Just letting my team know Ivern was up here. Seriously, what the fuck was that Ivern? I got that. That's not good. Katarina roam bot side and picked up 2 kills. That's really not good. It's a really early roam from Katarina too. She wasn't 6. She'll teleport. She does not. She just roamed. She's dead. I got you. I got you. Sucker. That's why you do not back in the lane like that. That is stupid, and it was an entirely preventable death. That was an incredibly preventable death. Wow, very dumb. This is a good lane, but not when you do shit like that. Push this out, fish. Let's try that. Ow. Oh, missed me. So that was a very dumb death. Oh god, the Katarina. And you're gonna die. She could have killed me though. Absolutely she could have killed me. And now that her teleport's down, that's good. But that's the problem. There comes a point where in the game where it doesn't matter how well I'm doing against her, she will kill me in the one-on-one. And it's going to happen soon. This gold. Alright, now we can move. And currently their Katarina is getting fat. God, the Katarina picking up 2 kills on bot side is really bad for us. So I will go for Sunfire Cake first this game. It's been a while since I've done that, but I feel like that's what I need to be able to compete with her. Because she is a tanky ED caster, which makes it really difficult to take advantage of Thornmail against her. And the only other person Thornmail's good against on their team is Draven, so...
There's plenty of
and this is Illaoi we're talking about. She's a champion who is known for constantly fucking pushing. It's what she does. So... I don't need to worry about the Sunfire's passive making this tower attack me, because I shouldn't be under that tower if Illaoi is alive. If she is alive, I cannot be there. It's not I shouldn't be there, I can't be there. Because she will kill me under the tower with ease. Alright, let's clear this wave. Yeah, the range and base value of that ability, or it might be more than the skill. This interruption. Oh, sorry. See, that's how you beat an Illaoi. You need to just dodge every single one of her skill shots. And her skill shots are really hard to dodge, too. Oh my god, I couldn't. Wow, the tentacles slapped me. Each of those tentacles did 2 slaps before my ultimate kicked in. Wow. Just wow. See, this is the stupidity that is this champion. Seriously. Is that even though I did everything right, because of just how overpowered she is, I died anyways. Look at that. Her ultimate did half of my life in damage. At this point in the game, that's dumb. And it did it after I'd shoved her under... I mean... Because that's the thing. She ulted. I E'd and ulted, but... For some reason, 2 tentacle slaps came out. Anyways. Why did 2 come out? I'd understand if it was just 1 tentacle slap, but it was not 1. It was 2 layered slaps. Why? Why did that happen? Why did she get basically 4 slaps from 3 different tentacles? Excuse me. She got 6 slaps from 3 different tentacles after basically using her ultimate and 1 ability. It seems incredibly stupid. But this champion is incredibly stupid. This champion was a very poorly designed champion from Riot's perspective. Riot should not have designed the champion the way they did. It's just not a fun champion to play against. There's very little counterplay. She's got tons of counterplay against everyone else, but nobody else has any real counterplay against her. Because her ultimate makes her a CC. makes her totally immune. She's just immune during her ultimate. Which means that if she times it correctly, she can outplay anybody.
I never skip.
Because once her ultimate's running, she can't lose a fight. She really can't. Once her ult is running, she will kill any and everybody, unless you have that much damage or she's just that low on health. At least farming-wise with me, I do have a kill and an assist while she has 2 deaths, so there is that.
Another day on the job.
But, I mean, you see that? That was just dumb. That under my tower, I got slapped by so much damage that I just died before I could put her in a bad position. God, their Katarina doesn't stop. Well, that alone might be GG, because that Katarina is capable of killing an entire team on her own. And they've got Illaoi, cool. Because both Illaoi and Katarina have that same sort of very similar dancerous effect where they can 1v5. It's just that at least Katarina needs to get fed before she can do that. At least Katarina needs to get fed first. Illaoi can do that whether she's fed or not, because of just how strong her kit is. Really doing this change. Oh, look at that. She's dead. Look at that. That's the only way I can kill her, is if she misplays that bad. Just like that.
Double kill.
That's such...
Killing spree.
There's plenty of me to go around.
That sucks. But at least her ult's down. I got my bad, so
Another day on the job.
it was a nice time to roam from the Cassidy. Unfortunately, he was a little bit too low. But at least now I know she doesn't have her ultimate, which means fight you. I can definitely find and kill her when her ult's down, so that's the good news. Not That's gonna hurt. I just need to leave. Wait, she's really low on... She's got no mana. I don't need to leave. If she actually tries to push this in, I can kill her. At least I can shove this out now, because she did burn her teleport earlier, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like my team isn't doing so well. I mean, a fed Katarina is so difficult. She's got more mobility than any champion should have, with so much damage to go with it. I mean, it's really hard to get that damage off. It's all based on skill and position. It makes it really, really difficult. But I don't know. She has too much damage and mobility, I feel. That would be a good place to nerf. Nerf her mobility. Either nerf her mobility or nerf her damage. Because as it stands right now, Obviously, her laning phase sucks in the beginning, but for her to have so much power that she's able to roam, pick up 2 kills on a bot side with 3-6, it's gonna double. You should have left when you had the chance. Should have left when you had the fucking chance. You should have left when you had the chance. Yep. That's the only way I get to kill Illaoi. Right there. That's how I do it. Is if she makes massive fucking mistakes, because that was... You notice that my 2 solo kills against her were her making massive mistakes that allowed me to shove her under my tower and kill her. That's it. That's the only way I can. Because otherwise she's simply too strong and does too much damage. Even when she didn't have her ultimate up and was low on mana, she was still able to beat me in the 1v1. Thankfully, though, I am doing much better than her overall. I got much more CS, although some of that is definitely tentacle CS. Is heading my way. Fine. I guess I'll leave. I don't want anything to do with Katarina. She is fed and I've got no magic resist. She will kick my ass.
How's it going?
I know this. Really? No, Vern. Oh god, help. Oh god, help.
I never skip breakfast.
I'm gonna need help here. I'm gonna wait for my ult. Nice. We just murdered them all. Oh yeah, we just murdered them. Come on, Rex. Ah. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, the Katarina showed up out of nowhere. Well, it was at least the previous 3. 3 for 3. That's okay, but damn it. Oh my god. We should have let her go. We should have let, who was that? We should have let the Avern go. Yeah, that's a dead tower. What if the bot lane keeps doing work up here? Not worth it all. I need magic resist. Their Katarina's gonna mow through our team.
I do work out.
The Illaoi's just playing so badly. Unfortunately, she's got a strong team to back her up. Is the Illaoi gonna do this again? No! My ult went on cooldown. That's good. Kill her, nice. Alright, that worked. That worked nicely. My passive just saved my ass. And Kassadin is... I mean, he's doing well. Obviously not as well as their Katarina, but he is doing well in our bot lane. Oh, thank God for this bot lane! At least we got something strong on our team. And I'm doing pretty well. I mean, seriously, this Illaoi's playing so bad. She's costing their team in big ways. I might be able to take this tower. I see 2 of them in mid. If Illaoi doesn't have her teleport, and I know she doesn't, she just used it, Katarina's not going to be here in time. I can take this tower. Pretty close, actually. We're heading towards the mission. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I know, I saw the Thresh and Avern heading my way, so I just got out. It's way too risky to try and be in this area. We need cat trophy. Yes, do get that trophy. I'm all for you getting that trophy. Let's set up some... then let's keep going.
Someone...
not alone here. Thank goodness we're not. That would suck. Really want to take that tower. I was really hoping that she was going to walk the short way to get there. I was really hoping she was going to take the shortest route to get up there. I would have landed on her, would hit her with my whole kit, and then with Rengar there, we probably would have been able to kill her before she got her ult off, and even if she got her ult off, we'd kill her shortly thereafter. I don't want to fight her one-on-one, though. She will probably kick my ass. So let's just heal up some more. I'm using these blobs effectively. They're green blobs on a pink Zac, but it still counts, right?
Let's bounce.
Boots would help, definitely, for dodging skill shots. You're absolutely right. But so far I haven't really needed it. Like in a normal game, I would consider it. But because this Illaoi's playing so badly, I've got no reason to do it. Unfortunately, I am getting pressured right now. I do need a ward up just in case. And I need to stay here and just keep pushing back the lane.
Said I was big.
Alright, I know she's not here. She's heading towards mid. Check this out.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Oh my god, our AD carry. Oh my god, our AD carry. And they had a rough start too. The Katarina picking up 2 kills on bot side. Oh my god, they got the cat. Alright. And I'm taking this tower. Unless the Illaoi comes to stop me. Oh my god, my team! Fuck yeah. By the way, it seems like I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, Shift. I'm sorry. We will do a boosted baklava day, and I think we might actually be able to do that tomorrow. Because for me, my worry was I wouldn't get enough footage for YouTube for the next few days. And to be honest, I am actually a little bit light, but I could choose to sacrifice Friday's special in order to do that. Because that's today I feel like I've got at least 3 good games that I could post on the YouTube, so that's cool. Otherwise, I would have I'm gonna try and fight. I didn't think so. Time for me to run. Ow. Ow. Clockwise. Killing this. Clockwise.
Now, do you see it?
Alright. I'm low on health, but my passive's almost up. This Illaoi's cocky. She does have her all. She's gonna be cocky. Flashed away, but I don't think it's gonna... Oh. Cool. Wait, how did I get that kill? The Leandri's got me that kill. Because I had popped before. I love this team. This Illaoi is 271. I am sure she is frustrated all hell that she is. I'd be frustrated. Illaoi's definitely one of Zac's hardest lanes. And she's losing this in brutal fashion. I've been getting help, but so has she, so it's not like it's just been this one-sided help fest. She's gotten help too. I think like I've gotten a little bit more help, but I killed her solo. I don't know what I gotta run. Eek, 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 eek. What the fuck? Aha! Oh, shit. This is gonna suck. Yeah, there was no way I was winning. Alright, what skin do you want? Special weapon. You got it. Next Zac game I play, you will get a special weapon skin. Whatever.
Rampage.
You've got it.
Your team has
Where
destroyed
were we?
a turret.
Yes, I need Spirit Resist. I also should go for Rot next because I need more magic resist and it'll help against Cat, so. Alright, good. Now I've got tons of armor, good amount of magic resist. I really do want that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I burned my flash too. I tried to save myself with that, but unfortunately I ran the wrong way. I should have actually gone this way. If I ran this way, I might have survived. So that was a mistake in pathing. I wasn't expecting Thresh to be there, but even if I wasn't expecting him to be there, running this way would give me the greatest potential for escape. The reason why I didn't was because I was worried the Illaoi might run around this way and might catch up to me, which would sort of ruin the whole thing. The Illaoi has changed. Run, Rengar, run. Maybe he isn't. Can't do anything to stop this. She won't. She didn't actually kill him, so that's good. But I lost so much life, dear God.
I should get a suit.
I really need some health. I'm gonna go see if there might be some health in the jungle here. Whoops. I should not have done that. I was hoping to get a 3-man Elastic Slingshot and Ultimate. I only ended up hitting 1 or 2 of them. I didn't see how many. But it was like, I hit the Illaoi, who was a good health, so it really didn't... they're going for Baron. Damn. Yeah, I probably should just peel for the Baron.
Mom always said I was big for my age.
Or just kill her, that works too. Wow. Our Vayne is very strong. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna be a peel bot this game. You're not gonna make it. You sure, Cat? You sure about this? Yeah, I didn't think so. You sure, Cat? I still have Elastic Slingshot. Alright, good. That was really stupid from the Katarina. We have too much CC to make her getting a kill even possible, let alone stopping the dragon. It was suicide, which was absolute suicide. Jesus, Rengar does so much damage. So much AoE damage. So that was really nice. We just slaughtered their whole team. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be on PvP. They're right. The Vayne is our win condition. I need to keep her alive. And the enemy team's win condition is Katarina. And me diving isn't going to deal with her. Me diving will leave my team vulnerable to her. And I've got a ton of CC, so that's what I should do. Focus on the win conditions. That's what this game's going to be about. Focus on the Katarina. Focus on the Vayne. Those are our and the enemy team's respective win conditions. So that's one of the most things. Vayne could be in trouble. Come on. They opted to go for me. It was a very curious choice. I was very curious. Good dodge.
Let's bounce.
obviously have to kill, and he's about to get some. In this case, oh my god, another approach. What do you want, Trevor? Basic? Wow, look at that. Okay, then. Alright, I'll figure out which one of the cosplays I'll do, and I'll take care of that as soon as I can. I'll try and make it tomorrow. My only issue is this wound here, but this wound shouldn't stop us. You got it, my friend. You got it. Wow, that's a big one. How much does that one? How many blobs does that cost again? I'll take it. I can take this. I've got plenty of them. Better. Oh no, it's gonna suck for us. I'm okay. You guys, however, are not, and I'm about to revive. You know what that means? It means you're gonna die too. Tragic, I know, but I'm afraid that unfortunately is, and we just slaughtered them. Wow. I'm afraid you guys didn't deal with my passive, and because of that, I respawned and slaughtered everybody. I mean, not everybody, obviously. I only slaughtered people, Draven, and that was so good. Us killing the Katarina at the very beginning, there was... I don't know if we can do this. Hi. No. Our two deaths aren't going to be good. They just lost so much. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to kill her, but it didn't end up working out. And still, very good. Very good. 2,500 bluffs are basic. Trevor, a KGB hat. I kind of want to make it more than just KGB hat. I need to get an officer's uniform. You know what? Maybe today I'm going to go to the Army Surplus store and see what I can find. Because that would be awesome. I kind of want to do that. I want to get one of those Army uniform jackets that has like a bandolier or something. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Right, so now I've got that. I've got more than enough magic resist right now. Actually, do I? Maybe I should get a GA and get some more damage? No GA. I don't need GA. That's what I should get. I should get one of these. Let's get a Locket of the Iron Soul. Yes. I think that would be a good call. Because right now, like I said, the big win condition on their team is Katarina. If I could drop a Locket at the right time, that could nullify a lot of Cat's damage, which would make her going all in a mistake. And we've got 2 exhausts on our team, so we have 2 exhausts. If I get a Locket of the Iron Solari plus her Locket of the Iron Solari, that could be a situation where I'm coming. I'm with you. Wow. Vayne does a lot of damage. That is true. The KGB hat does get a little bit hot. But it's not the summer, so I can still manage that. It's just it gets like warm up here and sweaty, and that's just disgusting. Yeah, disgusting. The amount of CC I just took on, it's fine. It doesn't matter. We won that fight, we win. It really didn't matter. Our Vayne was able to do the damage he needed to do. It was really, really dumb of the Thresh. After he landed the hook on Cassidy to go in, he should not have done that. It doesn't matter that Ivern is there with you. You don't do that. You defend the fucking tower. You don't. That was a horrendous mistake from the Thresh. Yeah, sure. They threw so much at him. I mean, wow. And I also should have dropped my rot, but I forget to use the rot now because you need to use it in much more specific cases. Like before, I would always use it to push lanes and take towers, but now it just doesn't work that easily. You have to use it more on the aggressive line and less on the defensive line. Report Rangar, no S. That's a good point. S on Zach, S on Nami, S on Vayne, S plus on Cassidy. Wow, everybody on our team kicked ass. I kicked very little ass in comparison. It was mostly the fact that the Illaoi just, I don't know what the Illaoi was doing. She kept basically suiciding. I killed her twice by pushing her under my tower. And the one time I died to her, I pushed her under my tower too, but for some reason, her ultimate managed to do, what was that, 600 damage within the 1 second that it was active and before I pushed her under the tower. That was 600 damage over the course of 1 second. I think what happened was she W'd and ulted at the same time, and for some reason, the W got counted twice, so that W before her ultimate triggered her ultimate's tentacles, which makes no sense, obviously, because in the end, why would all the tentacles slap twice if she hadn't ulted at the time? Actually, wait, now that I think about it, those tentacles were probably there from before, and her ult tentacle was only 1 tentacle generated because she only ulted me. I think I might have misjudged the situation, and that's what happened. She W'd the 2 tentacles she had up earlier, slapped me, and then she ulted and W'd again immediately. So all 3 of the tentacles slapped me again right afterwards. So, yeah. Oh well. GG, what happened?